It is rare that San Diegans find themselves dealing with their car being stranded in floodwaters, but that is the reality today in the wake of last week's storms. 10 News reporter Steve Fiorina tells us that means many of those cars will have to be replaced, and those that are restored may be trouble for the next owner.
The strong storm and flash flooding last week caught many motorists by surprise, some having to abandon their stalled cars and probably replace them. Some of those cars can be salvaged, but all the damage might not become apparent for years. We asked the estimator at Balboa Auto Body to show us what to look for. He showed us on a car that was dismantled already for other repairs.
A lot of times the things that we're looking for when we're looking at a flood car is where the water might have traveled to when it went up. So the first thing we look at is the exterior panels. Can we see any water lines?
From there, they move on to the harder to reach places.
The trim panels, the bottom of the seats, and the door trim panels here.
The newer the car, the more technology, so damage can mount very quickly.
Once the water gets into the car, it'll get into these electrical areas here, the speaker areas here, into the center console areas over there where there's computers, airbag modules, and sensors, and all that stuff will dry. It will dry and it will work again. But 3 or 4 years down the road, maybe in a year, depending on where you live, it'll rust.
A submerged car that has been restored will usually have its title changed. A salvage title can mean trouble and costly repairs years from now. Steve Fiorina, 10 News.
Not easy to fix. Thank you, Steve. The experts tell us that it's always a good idea to have a used car scanned with diagnostic equipment to make sure that everything is in good order.